my beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ariana from Ariana's Beauty Zone. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. All right, y'all, so it's another work day vlog. And I had to leave. Hurry up and go, okay, because yeah, I ain't running late, but if I wait any longer, I will be. All right, so how have y'all been doing? Hope all is well. You gotta do the teeth check when you wear lipstick. When you smile, make sure ain't no lipstick on the teeth. Especially when you wear red I mean any color lipstick, but especially when you wear red lipstick, y'all. So y'all saw in my last vlog how I had my turn signal on like for a while. I didn't even realize it was because I was changing lanes, y'all, and I was over here occupied talking to y'all. yeah, that's what happens when you run your mouth while you driving. You know, you either miss your turn, make the wrong turn. Oh, listen. So everybody probably know about what happened to Michael Rainey. I believe that's his name. That girl sexually harassed him and just came up to him and grabbed his junk like that. Y'all, that was so, like, why would you do that? You, girl. Because just like Michael Rainey said, if the roles were switched, then it wouldn't have been taken lightly. He would have been canceled, probably would have went to jail, all of that. Like, that's so crazy to me. And listen, like, I know in one of my vlogs, not my work day vlogs, but in my, you know, when I was running errands, in my vlog, I said, under no circumstance should a man put his hands on a woman. And I stand 10 toes down on that, okay? Let me just say that. Shouldn't be no punching, no kicking, no slapping, nothing like manhandling. None of that. Okay? However, I do believe when it comes to like, you know what I'm saying? Because you could tell that he was very uncomfortable. And, sir, there is a sidewalk for a reason. Anyway, I could tell that he was very uncomfortable. Listen, he had every right to kind of like push her hand off or kind of take his arm and be like, hey, girl, what's wrong with you? But see, if he would have did that, then it would have been, oh, he didn't have to do all of that. See, and that's the thing. You could tell that he was very uncomfortable. But, you know, because, you know, he didn't want to look like a punk in front of his boys. He tried to, you know, play it cool, which, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not faulting him for that. I'm not faulting him at all. I'm just saying I could tell he was very uncomfortable, but, you know, he didn't want to, you know, look like a punk in front of his boys and everything. Like, he would have had every right to, like, girl, what you doing? Because, like, that, like, because, you know, that, like I said, you can't be doing stuff like that. That's why I say I don't think that a woman should be putting her hands on a man in any kind of way either. You know what I'm saying? As long, like, you know, not unnecessarily. Now, if it's like self-defense, like he's like a threat or something, I mean, you could either run, or if it's one of them situations where you ain't got no choice but to fight for your life, okay. But I'm just saying, like, that's why I say, like, he would have had, like, he had every right to kind of take his arm, like, girl, what you doing? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because, okay, what the F was that? Anyway, so yeah, because that kind of stuff, like that right there, that just kind of triggers me, because I know how that feels to be sexually harassed like that. Like, boys or, you know, somebody just coming up to you and just grabbing your behind or other parts, and you didn't give them no consent, but because they some little punks and or they friends encouraging them to do it. It's like, why would you, like, what kind, like, who's raising you? Why would you try and encourage a dude, you know what I'm saying, a young man to sexually harass another young lady? Why would you do that? So, like, you know what I'm saying, I know how that feels. It's embarrassing, it's humiliating, and it, you know what I'm saying, and best believe anytime that happened, look, I gave him these hands every time. Either that or I told the teacher. Most of the time I just gave him these hands because y'all, and I tell you, I've been through so much growing up, you know, or like going to school, growing up and all of that, where even if I did tell the teachers, they didn't do not a dang on thing. So it's like when that keeps happening, you like, okay, you know, I'm gonna just take matters. I'm gonna just do what I feel is, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. Hey, there was one time I remember it was fifth grade, my fifth grade year, and this dude, it was during recess, and this dude kept on messing with me. Like, he was just messing with me and like, you know what I'm saying, hitting me and whatever. And, you know, I was giving him, I'm like, boy, would you quit touching me? Keep your hands to yourself. Like, I was going off on, heck, I was hitting him back and everything. And the assistant principal was outside. And I told her 3 times. Like, it got so bad to the point where I had to go to the head principal. This dude was messing with me so bad. So I went to, because, you know, I'm thinking I'm doing her. I'm like, he keep on messing. It was probably like an everyday thing or something. So that's probably why I went to the principal's office. But the principal wasn't there. It was just the she worked at the front desk. But like she was like the receptionist, I guess. But yeah, the principal wasn't there. So I told her, so that way, because I'm like, okay, you could tell him, and then, you know, we could just handle this later. So I said, yeah. She is, because when I told her, she was like, well, did you tell a teacher? So I was like, yeah, I told Miss So-and-so 3 times, and he still kept on messing with me. So she brought the assistant principal inside. She asked for her to come to the office. And the lady at the front desk asked her, she said, because she asked her, she said, so she said that so-and-so was messing with her, and she told you these times, but he still kept messing with her, like he still kept going. And then that's when she gon' stop and look at me, and then she gonna look at the lady and say, as a matter of fact, no, she didn't tell me at all. This heifer lied on me. She lied. I was like, I did tell you 3 times, dude. I told you multiple times that he kept messing with me. I told you. And all you kept saying was, stop messing with her, and da-da-da. That's all she was doing. Wasn't nothing really being done. So that's when the lady at the front desk was like, oh, so you lied to me. I was like, I'm not lying. I did tell her that he was messing with me multiple times. Girl. I'm not sure as to like how many days after, it might have been the next day or so, I'm not sure, but that's when my grandmother, because my grandma at the time would pick me up for school, and my grandmother, I told my grandma about it. She was like, so she called you a liar? I was like, well yeah, I guess, yeah, you can say that. She said, okay, hold on. I was like, what are you about to do? She was like, it's okay. So I went up there with her, and so she confronted her, but she said, so my granddaughter tried to tell you all that a boy was messing with her, and that she told the teacher and everything, and the teachers lied and said that she didn't tell. Y'all called her a liar? And the lady at the front desk was trying to act like, she was like, huh? When was this? Girl, you know exactly what she was trying to act like. She didn't know what the heck she was talking about. Girl, you know exactly what she was talking about. You knew exactly what she was talking about. She was like, wait, can you refresh my memory again? Because I was like, yeah, remember I was in here the other day and I tried to tell y'all that this dude was messing with me, and then when I told you that I told Miss So-and-so, and Miss So-and-so came in here, said that I didn't tell her when I actually did, and that's when you said that I lied to you. And she was like, what? No, I didn't call her a lie. No, I don't really remember. mind y'all, this happened, I think it was probably like either the next day or 2 days after, one of the two, but I knew, she knew exactly what. Oh, but anyway, so it's like when things like that happen, you're like, you take certain things, you take matters into your own hands. And look, and my parents will always encourage me to defend myself and also tell the teacher. I think the only thing I took with me was defend yourself. But yeah, y'all, but I have to get in here. But yeah, so that he had, look, and what happened to him was not okay at all. That wasn't ladylike at all. That's not how you let a man know that you like him. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I gotta go real quick, y'all. So next clip, I'm gonna be going out for lunch, okay? So see you then. Hey y'all, so I am back. So I'm about to go to lunch. I'm going to my McDonald's, y'all. I promise, like, I honestly don't like McDonald's like that for real, but like I said, it's just convenience because of the circumstance, okay? It's quick, you know, they be keeping that line moving during lunch hour, even when it's, because 2 lanes and both lanes be packed, but that McDonald's be keeping it moving. But to pick back up on what I was talking about, I know I was kind of rushing in the first clip, you know, on my way to work because it's a little pressed for time. Cause yeah, if I would have took my precious time, I would have clocked in late, but I didn't. So still, I'm good. But even though there were times where, like where I feel like the teacher wouldn't do anything, I still told just so I can say that I did tell the teacher, okay? And they ain't do jack. You know, at least I can say that I told the teacher, you know. Yes, you too. So yeah, that's just what it was. And now don't get me wrong, like it wasn't, you know, all was lost, because look, my dad had no trouble coming up to the school whenever you know what I'm saying, and my mother was very involved as well, you know. Don't you know, it's not like I could have them go up there all the time, like every time there was a problem, because, you know, they have to work, which I totally understand. So there's certain things, like if it wasn't like that serious, shoot, I would just deal with it myself, like. So that's why I said that girl doing that to Michael Rainey like that was not okay at all. Like, you can look in his eyes, you can tell he did not like that at all. And you got 50 Cent over here talking about, oh, he'll be all right. Man, look, mother sucker. 50 Cent something else. We all know that by now. He's something else. And I know you're probably thinking, all the problems, what the heck was going on while you was at school? Y'all, I've been through a lot. Going to school, like public schools and all of that. Because for one, I always had to deal with like being picked on by people just because of how I looked. Like, you know, I always kept myself together, so that, and plus two, I was quiet. So, you know, I just didn't, and I'm still like that. I don't bother anybody. I keep to myself, for real. And I just be minding my business, and people be thinking you're an easy target. And like, no. This ain't that, boo. Absolutely not. This ain't that. So, that's what that was, and yeah. So, and on top of that, the girls, they were kind of jealous just because, like I said, how I looked, and they would see the boys always trying to talk to me and everything, but, and I ain't saying that to be all conceited or to be trying to toot my own horn. Like, that's just the honest truth. That's what I went through. Heck, and I still be going through that, like, but just in the adulthood now, and that's what when people be bragging, talk about, oh yeah, all these haters and this, that, and the third. People who really have haters don't brag about having haters, because when you have haters, when you constantly have people who are trying to always bring you down, say certain things, do certain things to you, just to bring you down, to make you look bad, and doing whatever they can to break you. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you should dim your light just because of that, because trust me, I dim my light for what? But I'm like, or like when they see that you know how you look and you smart and you're like, what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying this is what I've gone through and what I still kind of do go through. And look, don't let them haters dim your light at all. People who be bragging, talk about they got haters, or like I said, people who truly have haters don't brag about having haters, because having haters ain't for the weak. Let's be clear. But that doesn't mean that you should dim your light. You keep on, hey look, keep on being great, baby, okay? Even if it does make people feel uncomfortable, screw them, is what I say. Because what they gonna do? What they gonna do to you? As long as God's hand is over your life, what's the worst they can do to you? But I got my usual, y'all. I just got my small fry, my 10-piece nugget. What barbecue sauce? Fix it, Jesus. Hold on. Y'all ever heard of Christian cussing? Okay. I'm gonna throw that away. Okay. Y'all heard that? Look, I got so many substitute curse words. Look, sugar, honey, iced tea. Take the first letter of each word, and you'll know. Shucky, ducky, quack, quack, or just shucky, ducky. Or shoot, everybody knows shoot. Fix it, Jesus. Oh, fix it, Jesus. Asparagus. If y'all seen the Marlon Wayans, not the Marlon Wayans, what am I talking about? The Wayans brothers. On the cooking show, he said, kiss my asparagus. So that's what I be doing. There's another one for the B word. Look, there's itch B. Or the other one, you just switch that, say be itch. You ain't cussing. Or another word for the S word, shat, S-H-A-T. I got that from my mother. Like, let's look at this shat, S-H-A-T. I'm putting y'all on. Like, you want to cuss, but you don't want to get in trouble with the Lord. There you go. Have y'all tried this Grandma McFlurry that McDonald's has? I've never tried it. Well, I haven't tried it yet, I should say. It looks good on the picture. Let's count my nuggets to make sure it was 10. Okay. But, oh yeah, that's another thing I say. People may wonder, what do you say for, well, another thing that I say, what, for the F word? Either, like I said, I just, y'all have heard me say it. I'll be like, what the F? I just say like, what the F? Like the letter, not the actual word. But now, when I first started saying fix it, Jesus, it's not really a substitute for the F word for me. I got it from this TikToker named Daryl, and he has these two girl dolls named Laverne and Shirley. And you like, fix it, Jesus. So that's my mom and I just started saying that. But yeah, so I'm about to go back in here, y'all. So the next clip, I'm gonna be getting off work. So yeah, see you then. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I am on my way home now, y'all. It is hot. Y'all see the sun? It's hot today. Very hot. It's gonna be even hotter next week. When I tell y'all it is so freaking hot, don't make no sense. Yeah, I be having to hold these sometimes, but they just be going. When I go over kind of bumpy roads like now. Been a pretty good day today, but it was really a good day today. Yeah. Go home and have me a nice little dinner, y'all. Oh man. I know I said this in my last vlog, y'all. However, I really am feeling this new hairdo. I really like it on me. It's very good on me. And oh my goodness, when I tell y'all, I was hunting for some good old pixie cut wigs that didn't actually look too wiggy. I'm like, I don't want to be looking, for one, older. Like, you know, I still wanted to. Like, I wanted something that looked mature yet youthful. I didn't want to be out here looking young, old. I'm like, I need to find something that looks a little bit more youthful, but still kind of mature. And this, yes, it looks mature, yet, however, it doesn't look old. You know, it doesn't make, yeah. Still looks kind of youthful. So that's what I really love about it. Oh, that's a cute steering wheel cover. Let me scoot up because this person in this car was parked. I mean, this car was parked, but I didn't know somebody was in it until I saw her move. And I'm like, oh, let me scoot up because our windows was like parallel. It was right there. I'm like, maybe I did that. But her steering wheel cover is so cute. It's one of those sparkly steering wheel covers. Those are really cute. Now, I would get one of those, but it would be doing the most for, at least for my car, like, you know, because of how everything looks. I already got this sparkly chain right here, and then I got this little, I guess you could call it like a little frame, I guess, for like my push start button right here. This rhinestone there, and yeah, just don't want it to look too tacky, you know. So, yeah, and plus too, I got this mirror too with the sparkling, so yeah. And then I got the silver whatever right here. Yeah, so you don't want to do too much. Don't want to do too much. But yeah, I think those steering wheel covers are so cute. Yeah, I'm looking at my phone, making sure it doesn't overheat. And I tell you, the sun is shining, 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 shining. Like that. But they cutting down trees, baby. Cutting trees down. Dang, that nigga's busy. All right, y'all. So my phone cut off again, talking about the temperature. Whatever. But it's fine. I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. I sure did enjoy filming it. So you all please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Y'all can go visit our website at arianasbeautyzone.glossgenius.com. That is where you can also book an appointment with me. Do braids, twists, locks, you know, natural hair, relaxers, perms, hair color, hair lightening, you know, haircuts or whatever, and women's haircuts. Like A-line, like, you know, layered, long layered and everything. I do fundamental manicures, fundamental facials, you name it, okay? So like I said, arianasbeautyzone.glossgenius.com. That is where you can book an appointment. Until next time, beauties. Bye.